Hello.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Today we're gonna be making tater tots the healthy way. We're gonna be doing this in we're gonna be doing this in the air fryer here. And they say that the air fryer's the healthier choice of making food. It makes it real healthy. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be making tater tots in the air fryer. So, without further delay, first you're going to need tater tots right here. They're great value. Great value. I didn't pay much for those. And second, you're going to need your air fryer, which is right here. And as you can see, it's plugged in, it's on, and it works. Thirdly, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to worry about seasoning, because just putting those in the air fryer and not seasoned, you know, that's not right. That's not good. So what you got to think of is seasoning. And I got the perfect seasoning right here. It's real wood hickory smoke. And it's right here. Real wood hickory smoke. This is what we're going to use to season it with. So hold on. We'll be right back and making healthy tater tots. Alright, and we're back. The first thing you're going to want to do is you want to work on the seasoning. And with that, you're going to need an air fryer, which is what I'm going to cook the tater tots in. And don't worry about what's in there. It'll be cleaned. Second, what you got to do, you take your seasoning, lay it all up like that. There you go. Take your other one, right there. Oop, I bumped the camera. And you gotta take your other one here. Yep, there we go. And last but not least, gotta take that one. If you can get five of them in there, that's good. That's perfect. But 4, that'll work too. So what you want to do, you want to put that in there and get this in the shot. This newfangled tech is just kind of confusing sometimes. You'll want to put that up to 400. And you want that probably about 10, maybe 11 minutes. We'll see. Nope. You see, this text confusing. Now I gotta wait for it to turn off. It doesn't cook that quick. Kinda wish it did, but it doesn't. Okay, now you gotta open that back up. Close that back up. Do that all over again. Let's go about 10 minutes. That'll work. And as you can see, she's cooking. So we'll be right back once this gets all cooked up and you're ready for the seasoning. Alright, as you can see, we got 1 minute left. Let's just go ahead and get ready to pull those out. My little grippers here. We'll just let that cook. Alright, as you can see, it is done. Just waiting for it to cool off a little bit, which really doesn't give it enough time to cool off or anything like that. No. But, you know, it works. You don't really want to wait for it. So what you want to do is you want to pull this goodness out of here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now you see, we only want the juices of this. We only want the juices of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that just hang here a little bit and drip every last drop off of it. I'll put that over there for later. And what you can do with the rest of this is, I don't know, you can go out, feed it to your hogs, feed it to your cats. Hogs love this. Okay, grab another one. Oh, I got them stuck. And just let them juices drip out of there. So that's going to make good seasoning. Alright. Now once you did that, you let this sit and cool off a little bit, because what comes up next is the juice extraction. So you gotta extract the juice. I'll be right back to show you how to do that. Alright, now that that's cooled off a little bit, you'll want to do, so you'll want to take this and just set this aside. That's gonna go in this thing for cleaning. Then you want something to capture the goodness in, which is right there. Now what you do, you'll kind of want to turn that up to the side. You see all that goodness that's in there. You want to take a turkey baster, shuck that up right in there, and squeeze it in there. There we go. Look at that flavor. Look at that goodness. Alright, now see, that thing's full. That thing's really full. So what we're going to do is kind of let this drip a little bit, every last drop. And we're just going to put that in the sink. And we're going to cap that. That's good. Alright. Put that back in there. We'll be ready for the next step. Hey everybody. Now that we got everything all settled out there and got that bacon fed to the hogs. I have to feed my bacon to the hogs. I don't eat it. But anyway. Got it all out. It's time to make our healthy air fried tater tots. What you want to do, you want to come over here, grab your tater tots here, put them in here. I put about 20 or so in there, maybe a little more. And remember that seasoning that we made right here? Hold on, let me get this over here. There we go. What you'll want to do is get a good spoonful of that. Put that seasoning in there. Get another good spoonful of that. Put that seasoning in there. Go ahead and put that back on. Go ahead and cover that up. This is what I store my tater tots in. Bring this over here. You'll just put it right in there like that. Now, what you want to do is set this 400 degrees, 12 minutes. And let the goodness happen. Alright, as you can see, we got about a minute left. That juicy, good and healthy tater tot goodness. Made from an air fryer. Everybody always says that air fryer cooking is healthy cooking. So I like to eat healthy. I like to eat right. And we're just about done here. It's just about to shut off. There it goes. Get the bowl ready. Get my tongs ready. I gotta pick these little buggers up. Alright, let's take a look at these. Oh yeah. That's some good healthy tater tots there. Oh yeah. Just about done here. Oh yeah, that's a good healthy tater tot there. Another good and healthy one. See, I like cooking. I like cooking healthy food. Right there, that's a pile of goodness right there. That's a good, nice, healthy bowl of tater tots. Y'all have a good one.